Hello, hello. How's it going? Had a little bit of a snack I need to finish up before undeafening, but yeah, that wrong scene for a moment there. How y'all doing? Uh, assuming there even is anyone in chat right now, which I don't think there is. I'm honestly a little sad that like I don't have like when I streamed Dark Souls on Friday, like my viewership was consistently between like what 5 and 10, which almost never happens. I was hoping that there'd be a little bit more here, but I guess not. But yeah. In any case, today we have some Slime Rancher 2 on the block, I guess. I'm feeling fine. Today we're probably gonna be getting some more story progress done. I'd also like to get some more drones set up, but I really need to search up like how to get more and like how to get more drones. Like I just like where to like where I can find the drones. Like more drone like modules. Because that's that's going to be a limiting factor. That it's not currently the limiting factor. I think I can make like two or three more right now, but yeah. In any case, we have some Slime Rancher to do. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's swap back to this. Where the heck is it? Slime Rancher 2, and get started. Okay. I hate everything right now. Oh my gosh, really. Oh, at least I was quick on the draw to realize that my stream had crashed. Not stream, my laptop had crashed. I don't even know why. Gave me a second to reboot everything. I really not how I wanted to spend this. Also, really need to I really need to figure out how to fix it because it's so obnoxious. I'm just booting everything up right now. Give me a sec. Gonna set it to that in the meantime. Okay. Close that. Hopefully that's the last one that'll pop up. There we go. And I think we're just good to go ahead and get started. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what's been up with my computer for like the past month. It's just been constantly crashing. It's always just so annoying. And the dog is barking now. Stream's already kind of a mess, I guess. But, oh my gosh. Okay. It's a little bit laggy right now, but I guess it still works. Firstly, I would like to get some stuff that'll help me with the, getting war drones. This one is, I do need to refuel them soon. Oh, actually, I did collect some. Okay. You're gonna spend a little bit of time just collecting the resources for more drones, get those up and running, and then, yeah. Oh. No. Oh, they're gone. I am sure there is something here, but what? I have no idea. I will definitely say, I think I know my way around the, Rainbow Fields at this point, which is crazy. Crazy was both to the Rainbow Fields thing and finding a lucky slime. Sequence of morning. Respawn everything. That sunrise is always so beautiful. You have a free range egg? I've had a free range egg since the first stream, Kane. But also, hi, how's it going? I'm currently, in case you're looking at the top right, you might notice I have 3 drone station models, and in the bottom right, I have more than enough new bucks to get three of the drones, but I don't have enough honey. Or lava dust, for that matter, but we'll worry about the lava dust later. The honey's more important now. Thanks for the hydrate redeem, Pitch Chugger. Listen, that's just the name of the person who sent the redeem. Hydrating. Every accusation. despite the scuff so far, I do hope y'all are and will enjoy the stream. I did have a, Wait, where the heck is the hunter? Oh, that guy's cute. I guess I'll also gather a little bit of buzzwax, but I'm primarily here for the honey. I know there's some wild honey here. Wait. Can they be the same? I swear these weren't wild honey last time. Okay, maybe... I'm gonna wait for... Man, this soundtrack is so good. I forgot just how good the soundtrack was. I should be going towards the big tree, you know? See one over there. The big tree's over there, and I know there's some, like, around its base. This I have to be careful about, because if I don't... Okay. Well, I either have to be careful about it, or I just have to, you know... In my experience, it's just consistently harder to find wild honey. Like, okay, there's... I guess they mostly appear around the tree. Like, that tree in the middle there. I'm going to go up to 35. I'd like to go up to 45, so... Yeah. I do know there are other... like spots for wild honey. I think there's some on the that's buzzwax. I only need like 3 more. And then I'll have all the wild honey that I need for the 3 drones. I'm just gonna... Goodbye. Oh my gosh, the cheetahs would not normally bark like that. Often. Of course, she normally does bark, but not like that. Really? Just deloaded. Wow, I think that is wild honey over there, so I'm gonna wait for that. Okay, that should be enough, unless I like... No, that should just be enough. Okay, well that's not... I'm not bringing that home. Fine, this is still more than enough. A little bit of buzzwax as well. .3 wild honey is still really good. I think take the warp. I think take that warp when I go back to the labyrinth just to see like what my main objective is. Sorry I'm late. I only just gotten the notification. I started half an hour ago, and maybe not even. Do not worry about being late. You are fine. Also, hi. How's it going? How you doing? I'm doing all right. Couple of mood swings today. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope that you're hope that your day goes better. Personally, I am I was feeling nice. Then my stream crashed like upon booting up. No, not my stream. My computer crashed upon booting the game up. And, yeah. My gosh. What is she barking at? This will collect a little bit of deep brine. while I'm in the area. Didn't that happen last time? It happens all the time. I want to figure out why it does that, so I can, you know, take steps to mitigate it. But who knows? It happens all the time. It's mostly when tabbing into games, but recently it's happened with opening them. Primarily this one for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, that should be enough wild honey. Could be storage? Oh, you're right. It might be storage, but who knows? Hold on, I got a text from my mom just now. Oh, that's what the dog was barking at. My older brother was pulling the trash cans around because it's trash day tomorrow. There we go. How much space you got left? Around 100 gigabytes out of a terabyte. Aw, I forgot that the tabbies can... I forgot the tabbies can carry food. Also, in the first... Don't think it can be that then? Well, I mean, I could also just be a little wrong about that. Also, wait, I didn't even need it. Hold on. I have no idea what it could be. How does the laptop? The laptop is a 2021 model, but I've had it since 2022. I have also replaced the SSD at some point, but this has not been happening until the last month. This is the wrong one. You know what? We can go ahead and refresh ourselves on what we need to do. We can refresh ourselves on what we need to do now. Thank goodness the thing does not have fall damage. Any graphical glitches or stutters? A little bit of stuttering towards the beginning, but outside that, not really. It's not... I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. What I am worried about is my computer constantly freezing up whenever I tab in and out of games. Let's refresh ourselves on what we need to do with this. We need to get Prismaplorts. I need to get Prismaplorts. Could be something with the GPU. What GPU is it? I need to refresh myself on what GPU it is. I've never really looked around at this point. This is... Whoa. So I need Prismaplorts. So once I make these... Oh my gosh. Taylor just keeps yapping. A lot of the GPU could be used up, which leads to updating if it doesn't proper cooling. Actually, I think you're right. I think it actually could be that. Also... I do absolutely need more Prisma. I do absolutely need to start getting some Prismaplorts. Thankfully, they're not hard to get. Oh my god, you're really falling out right now. Okay, where's another? My plorts. Well, could also depend on how much. No, it's just like me tabbing in and out. Nice. No, can you stop shoving them out of my inventory, please? Nice. Why I just get automated? It said sex-based term. I can see why it said that. It's just the phrasing. Most likely it could be GPU. I've noticed that like my computer gets really hot whenever it crashes. Like, you actually could be onto something with that. I could take steps to lower my GPU usage for sure. Thermal throttling? You may need a... Oh my gosh, really? You may need to share, like, how to help with that. Because my computer might be constantly thinking that it's being overclocked. I mean, I guess I could turn these in now. Like, constantly being overclocked, even if I'm just using it normally. Where do you place your laptop? On my desk. Would it be helpful to have my fan be aimed at it at all times? Like, is that not a... Is that not a... I think I could legitimately do that. Also means my hand's gonna be cold on my mouse, but I think that's something you're willing to do to try and help minimize the crashing. It actually could be GPU throttling. I could clean out the vents in the laptop. That is also something I could do. I just need to figure out how to actually do that safely. Nice. Rainbow coin. Also, day 69, nice. Nullifier. Gadget blueprint. Go ahead and cart to the fabricator in the conservatory. Could also be the CPU overheating. You don't want to accidentally break anything, yeah, for sure. Let me actually, real quick, just take a look. I can't tell very easily. I might just need to get like my vents cleaned. I do think it could be overheating. So, then it's up to you to start looking for those hidden areas behind the strange walls. So how do we make a nullifier? Shadow plort? Hyper plort? Okay, I need to do some exploration. So Shadow, Hypers, Twin, and Slumber. Might need thermal paste replacing. That actually might be not a bad call. So Shadow, Hyper, Twin, and Slumber. I guess that's the last one, so rest in peace Quantum Times. Does this hurt? Oh, it does actually hurt to touch. Yeah, you might not want to stand on this thing. Oh my god, I can't even stand on it. It just hurts. What model is the laptop? It is a Gigabyte A5K1. I would highly recommend Gigabyte laptops. They are actually really good. There is a chance I might need to replace my laptop, but I have nowhere near the income required to do that right now. It might be worth trying to invest in that, though. Where am I going? Okay, it's this way. Could use a nullifier there. I actually might have an idea on what the culprit could be, but I can't, like, for this, but I can't change it in the middle of stream. It's something that's going to have to be done outside of stream, but it is definitely worth looking into it. Alright, let's go back. I meant to go to the Ember Valley, but I meant to go to Ember Valley instead of the Labyrinth, but the Labyrinth also works. I had the Nullifier recipe, which is really good. It's this one that's the place I'm supposed to be going to. In the meantime, I'm gonna try try blowing some air at my laptop, and thank goodness, it's actually really cold air. Get a little bit of circulation going. We are here for lava dust. If I can get just 4 more pieces of lava dust, then we can make 3 drones. 3 of them, chat. I do need to set Ringtail slimes. I actually might combine Ringtail and Hyper slimes, because I don't know what else to combine with Hyper. Because that's definitely a new one. Ow. Okay, we have enough lava dust. I would like to get extras. Which, thankfully, not hard to come by. In fact, there's even a little bit of lava dust right here. A little bit of lava dust up there. I'm supposed to grab a little bit of Morty oil while I'm here too. Because I could. little bit of radiant ore, because why not? Never know when you might need some radiant ore. Still digging, United States clean out the fans, reduce CPU thermal paste. I'm gonna search up how to clean out the fans. Also, you found out a lot more about it than I've been able to. You found out a lot more about it in like the past 15 minutes than I have in the hours of searching I've done. I don't need a crystal slime. A raintail slime would be nice though. Though I guess I can't really do much with it. I'll probably try cleaning up the fans. If it's a thermal paste, then I may have to take it back to a repair shop. Okay, that's a good amount of You watch a lot of tech vids, so it makes sense, but even then I'm not an expert. Fair enough, but also, it is still really helpful. Like, I do think I might have an idea of what's going on. I think, I don't know why, at some point in the past, I changed, like, the default graphics processor for a lot of my applications to the high power one. But I guess that might also just be stressing out, like, instead of using integrated graphics, but I think that might just be stressing out the, thing. That might just be stressing out my, wait. That might also just be stressing out the, what is it? That one? You got a CPU temperature tracker on your laptop? That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. I think that's a little bit of radiant ore, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. I have not seen that much primordial oil. I should not have done that jump. I have 30 lava dust on me. That was incredibly risky. The one I use is called Core Temp. Can you send me a link to that in our DMs? Would be greatly appreciated. Get some primordial oil while I'm here. Do see a little bit over there. No, actually. There isn't much primordial oil over here, at least. I don't think. I know there's a little bit, but I don't think there's much. Let's go back to base. I have a teleporter just inside the labyrinth entrance. I have a teleporter here. Sense it? Yeah, I'll take a look after. Obviously not during, because if I do it during and when I tap back into the game, there's a very good chance that my computer crashes a second time, and I do not want that to happen. So I'll do it after. But that might actually be it. Like, it might actually have something to do with, like, GPU, CPU temperature. Each track temperature of each core of the CPU, and that's about it. Yeah. Really good to look at while playing games. Does it have, like, a little overview pop-up that I could use? Alright. I now have enough lava dust to be able to craft. I now have enough of every single resource to be able to craft 3 drones. So let's go ahead and do that. Nice. 3 drones. Really good. Oh wait, you already sent that. I already read it. I'm done. I actually have enough for a drone disruptor. For like a disruption detector. That could actually be useful. For like some high intensity areas. Probably I don't think so, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Also, 3 drones. I will not need to worry about drones anymore. Do I have 2 drones here? I do. I guess let's just have some field drones. And over here, I think I actually have some. Like, look at this. This is a nice producing area. I actually turned the plort thing off. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't. Because I could use it over here. Do you recommend updating your drivers? I actually went ahead. There was a driver update. I already did that. So A, that is not the problem here. And B, I am already up to date on drivers. Unfortunately, the people who make my driver is NVIDIA. And recently, they announced. What's this one? Fruits. From outside plots to incinerators. Okay, so this one needs 2 more, actually. Oh my gosh. DLS is 5, yeah. Okay, let's actually go ahead and do something here. I have the option of... I should not be using these boards. Let's just collect some of these. Plenty of Sloomber, plenty of Twin. Let's actually use this, and also, what type of graphical settings do you play on, by the way? I play on the low graphical settings. Is it graphics? Yes. Lowest. Literally lowest. Game still looks beautiful. I don't think you can overuse VRAM. Alright, so now that we have these 2 drones, let's go ahead and charge you up a little bit. Probably the fans that need cleaning out then. Yeah, probably. I'll definitely need to... I'll probably need to take it to, like, I'll probably need to take it to the repair store, ask them to clean it out. It'll be a hint on my thing. Oh, you have 237 now. Let's go ahead and do... let's do... These are all fruits. So let's do fruits from gardens and put them inside the auto feeders. Let's also start this programming. Okay, there we go. I know they're quite common. Yeah. Thank you. And then we can do, thank you for the hydration redeem. I'm already almost out of water. Plorts from collectors and put them inside the refinery. I think I want these ones to go into the refinery. I do want to take some of these out and refuel some of my other drones. I'm tired. I thought this was the refinery link. At least I made some good money on it, but I'm really tired. You need a refill. So these three are all very good. These two in the conservatory need to be refueled immediately. I almost just teleported somewhere. I think that one will be fine. And then I have two more in the grotto that do definitely need to be recharged. The lowest one here is the arch. Outside of that is the arches, so one that I literally just charged. And I spend 20 each on the over here. There we go. Now my drones are all charged back up. I do have one more drone, which I guess I can use out in the field somewhere. There was somewhere in Starlight Strand that, like, had, like, some really good ones. Was it here? Was it here? Something like that. That, like, really good, that was, like, a really good location for collecting, wild honey. I could actually make a field drone. That is the thing I could do. When do you think we'll get the Silksong DLC? Probably later this year. I'm thinking maybe fall, winter. I think fall or winter is a reasonable guess. Like, maybe even summer. I just think, like, Q3, Q4 this year. That's my guess. But if they need to spend more time to work on it, I honestly think that the Silksong DLC will be happening just whenever it happens. Like, the Silksong itself was going to happen whenever it happened. It could have released in 2022, but they decided to keep working on it, and what we got as a result was a complete masterpiece. Like, yeah. Also, Hyper Slimes. I need to figure out how to get those. Because, like, I can't really do much. I can't really do much over here. I do need to figure out where the heck to find hyper slimes. Do I already have hyper slimes though? I'm actually going to try making a teleporter. I actually don't think I need any more drones. I think the number of drones that I have are pretty dang good. I can't make a violet teleporter. I think I will make a violet teleporter then. This will be my next this will be the next teleporter that I have. I'm low on strange diamonds. That's not good. Gray Labyrinth requires tangle ports. Dang. Let's do Violet Teleporter. Let's make one. Limit reached. Okay, you can only have one of each. Have you bought any games in the spring Steam sale? I might have. I don't remember if I bought any games in the spring Steam sale. I have bought some games recently. Probably one of the big ones is a game called The Artisan of Glimeth. It is an indie puzzle game that's made by the same people who made Islands of Insight. Violet Teleporter will be here. We go to pink. And then we go into pretty much the heart of Dreamland. At a good point where I can go back, you know. I don't know if there's anything that I can get exploring the other side right now. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. It's that way. The Doom Eternal DLC? There was DLC for Doom Eternal? I heard that game was good, but I haven't played it yet. There are so many shadow slimes over there. Ancient Gods Part 1 and 2. Oh yeah, I discovered a shortcut over here. Came out years ago. I don't doubt that. When did Doom Eternal release? Was it 2020? I know it released on the same day as like a different 2020, yeah. Same day as Animal Crossing, yeah. I know that much. I know that much. It's always funny because that's where the Isabelle Rip and Tear meme came from. Just those two games releasing on the same day. Just like how what is it? Oppenheimer, the Barbie movie, and Pikmin 4 all released on the same day as well. Funnily enough, I also think they released on my... funnily enough, I think that was also my birthday. Very different style of games. Two of them weren't games. Unless you're talking about Animal Crossing and Doom. Then, yeah, two different styles of games. I mean, like, really, if you think about it, is there much of a difference between... I don't know where I'm going with this. Alright, I need a good warp point into the labyrinth. I think around, like, here. is a good point. Thoughts? Yeah, like 3 very different things came out on the same day, and I think said same day was also my birthday. What birthday would it have been? 2020? What games do you think you should get a sequel but haven't gotten one? It's a great question. Share a birthday with a lot of games? I don't. Honestly, I don't think there are any games that I like that I think should get a sequel. I think like well also I just play a lot of games, right? Goodbye. This is still the wrong. This is the wrong way. It's this way. Share a birthday with TF2. Wow. Where the heck did I find Hyper Slimes? I'm actually a little stumped with this one. Like, because apparently I don't have access to Hyper Slimes. I mean, if this is a better spot for me to do it at, well, definitely somewhere over here. I was thinking maybe a little bit closer to the back part. Hoi hoi, hi Aqua! This is me. This guy is me. Goodbye. This guy's me. Look at this guy. No, you don't. This is my child. I also share a birthday with Portal 1. Ooh, interesting. Wait, did Portal 1 and TF2 release on the same day? I actually don't know of like any other games that I share a birthday with. I am going the right way, right? Yes, I am. It would be this way. Yes. So Aqua, a little bit of a conundrum that I've been noticing. That I've noticed. There's a I don't know how much of this game you've played, but there is a recipe that I have access to. That's important for regression, the nullifier. But it requires a type of port that I don't know about. Like, it's a type of port that I don't have access, that I apparently don't have access to, but apparently do have access to? I've not seen a single Hyper Slime. Is my point. And I don't know if... I'm not playing much at all, so I'm unfortunately none the wiser. Dang. I'm gonna pin this. Okay. Here is the proposed area. And like, this would be cool and all. Have as an area, but I think I could maybe do one better. Let's still keep this marked, just in case I haven't found a better spot. I want a spot that has like a high point of high leverage between the different areas of Dreamland, you know. But also, I do kind of want better access to the other side. Also, share birthday with DoomTube. You're in the right area, linked to solving some puzzles. Really? For hyperplorts? Well, the problem with solving puzzles is I've reached a point where I need to get the disruptor in order to make more progress, but... I've not seen a single Hyper Slime. A single one. If it's that one, if it's that... I would have played this high up enough. Actually, it could just be here. It could just be here. Link to solving puzzles. That's... okay. I did manage to solve a puzzle around here on complete accident. Related to this beam of light. It turns out, this thing is able to look on the ground right here. And I was able to use it to link up to about around here. And there's one of these orbs right here. And then on the other side of this is a wall. Why are so many popular games made on my birthday? Yeah, I need the disruptor for this. Some kind of light puzzle that you gotta do. This is the light puzzle that I did do, but I'm not able to... Is there a different one? Then. I guess there is a chance it could be a different one. Right. Ow. And I can do the light puzzles. Like... problem is finding them. And there's another one over here. There's no way it's over here, right? There's no way I have to go to that part from, like, the other side, right? What was in that big old orb thing on the map? That's the Prisma Core. There's nothing over there. There's nothing over there in terms of, like... There's nothing over there in terms of, like, progression in terms of map... There's nothing over there in terms of map progression, but it is in terms of story progression. That's where I got the, Disruptor recipe. But the problem with the Disruptor recipe is that I need to find a type of plort that I have not seen before. And apparently I have access to it? Now I'm thinking about pie, though. You know what radiant projectors are? Yes, I do. I literally have them on my like T thing. Like I literally have them on my gadget display. I already have the... That helps. You need 3 of them and a hunter plort. Yeah, I already have 4 of them, and you can pick them up after using them to solve a puzzle. The puzzle will remain solved. Dude, what are you doing? This is Plorts. I'm actually going to sell all of these. Oh wait, no, not. Oh wait, no. The twin Plorts are in there now. Okay, that's good. Let me just double check. The projector. Yeah, I need. We're even the Hunter Plort. Wait, what? Can you give me a hint as to where? Wait, no, you're talking about 3 radiant projectors and a Hunter Plort. Wait. Where in the labyrinth do I need it? Can you give me a hint as to like which part of the labyrinth? It is. Still trying to figure that out. It would actually be appreciated to know like where I have to look. Like, is it this central area? Is it Dreamland? Is it this part? Is it this part? Like... I think a 3 and a Hunter Plort. The south section of the map right outside the lava area. Like here or here? Like this part? Or this part? Maybe the reason why it's showing the recipe is because it's maybe this part? The part with the greenish floor. This part? Really? That is most easily accessible from just walking out over to this. So there. I have to look there for it. I'm okay with receiving hints about this because I am genuinely stumped, but... Actually, before I go out, I do... you are telling me that I do need a Hunter Plort for it, so I am going to grab one real quick. Those guys seem like they're about to blow up. The moment they wake up, they're all going to detonate. There we go. Right, I have now retrieved the hunter port. The fastest location to get the best method of me getting there is to go here. And then I go back. And it's right over there. I should do that more often. Oh my gosh. Oh. My voice just cut out there. I should do that more often to get to this part of the Grey Labyrinth. So it's apparently right next to the To my thinking, that set of platforms by the tower. Okay. Ah. I see. Okay. Now. This is it. Whoa. What? Do I make the jump? Good thing you got wings, right? Oh, no, there's another thing. There's another thing I can do. I'm gonna make a safer jump. Oh, this makes sense, actually. Oh my gosh, this is this is so cool. Thankfully, I have 4. We have twins. We have a hunter. Ooh. Some kind of hunter statue around here. Keep an eye out, for sure. I think it has to be over here, honestly. Black Indigonium. Ooh. Hi, Beatrix. I've been calling this area the terrarium. Why the terrarium? Well, you know, a terrarium is just a container that keeps plants outside their usual environment. First time I came through here, that's what it looked like to me. Just a biosphere, though a really beautiful one, with unique food and slimes. And maybe that's true. It's possible this is just a way to represent the world, well, the outside world here in the labyrinth. Safe safely behind glass. But I'm no longer sure. What do you think it really is? That's the thing, Beatrix. I have no way of knowing. Not really. But I'm very sure the labyrinth as a whole is a facility that was intended to contain and stabilize the Prismacore. Logically, the terrarium is here for some Prismacore-related reason. When I think about what that could be, I wonder if it's a seed bank or something. Like, if things went really bad in the future, if the Prismacore became too unstable and really, truly breached, this could be a way to ensure that some of the flora would survive the ensuing calamity. Though, that would mean the terrarium is basically, well, an insurance policy, so if the worst happens, there could be a do-over. I mean, relatable. What part of that do you relate to? Well, that's... Of course, I want to think that my actions in the past might help save the future. I mean, I think it's natural to want to set things up so the future can be better, even if there's no way to know for sure what happens. But, if you think of it another way, to all those who exist in the future, what's happening right now is the past. You want those people of the future to look back at what we're doing and feel like it all made a difference to them. Or better yet, we want to make sure it gets so that they never had to worry in the first place. What we do here will make all the difference eventually. I have to believe that. All you can do is live in the moment, all it number. Things are in a bad state, but there's a lot to see and love here. I hope you can take the time to enjoy it too. This is very pretty. There's a door there that I can open later. Oh my gosh. Another door puzzle. Can I reach this? I shouldn't try. Oh, there's a robot somewhere. Hey, another one of these. Hi, Beatrix. Fascinating area, right? It looks like some kind of museum. That might be what the glass cases say to us, but I believe they're here for another purpose. Actually, I'm convinced that they have something to do with the manipulation of time. Observe the ones with plants for a while, and notice that time's moving faster inside these cases than outside of them. I think that it must be some way of analyzing the Prismacore's effects of the natural world. That's their way to help predict what would happen in the event of a breach. Is it happening to the tiny buildings too? Might be, but I'm not sure. Maybe it is, or maybe it's manipulating space instead. Or even a third thing that's so alien to us that we'll never have the context to figure it out. There's so many mysteries on Rainbow Island, Beatrix, and I don't think we'll even solve half of them in our lifetimes. Sometimes all I can do is look through the glass and wonder about what's happening on the other side. Do you feel that way often? I felt that way for a long time, honestly. You know, my whole life is planned out. I grow up and take over the ranch, just like my mom took over from grandma. One day I'd pass the ranch down to a child with love. And a child of my own. It was all met with such love. Beautiful home. Family legacy. To be, it was such a small world. Being in one of those domes here, pressing my hands against the glass, imagining the life I'd be living if I hadn't been born on a ranch. Came here to Rainbow Island to try to live that other life. But I'm trapped again, this time for real. Isn't it ironic? Behind glass, shut away like everything else in here. I'll head out to hope for you as soon as I can. I know we have to hurry, but take some time to enjoy what's in front of you too. Oh. There's a robot somewhere around here. Oh my god, I thought it was just a drone. No, it's a drone station module. Let's go. Also, while you're searching things up, I feel like it's finally about time I ask. Can you search up how to find those drone station modules? Cause like, I've been wondering for a while how to find more of those. Oh my gosh, what the? What? Huh? This is the endpoint. Up here. How many have you found by chance? Kind of a lot, but can't hurt to have more, right? Oh, there's a door here. Oh, it is the hunter door. Okay. Oh, flutter slimes. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this. Oh, it's a door. More hunter slimes. Oh, there's a cave here. There's some shadows. Shadow door. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, there they are! Oh my gosh, those guys are... Hyper slimes! There's apparently 18 of them, and yep, them's hyper slimes. Oh, wait, no, is there only a limited number? Hold on tight, this slime's got places to be. Turbo Tater! Actually, wait, do you guys like... Okay, you like meat. You like fruit. So I could have these guys with the other veggies. These guys with the other veggies, and that's where I put Ringtail. And then these guys... Oh, wait, there's... Oh, I may have to have more drones just for those guys. Oh my god, look at them. They're so cool. Actually, I'm curious. Hold on. Let me... They're so cool. So let's actually read up on the hyper slimes. These are like the last type of slimes I have found, right? These adrenaline junkies can be found dashing around the terrarium, literally bouncing off the walls. Their energy feeds some sort of growth mechanism in the labyrinth, or they result in such forces. Hyperactive nature will keep any rancher in the toes, but the cool factor makes the hyper healthy worth it. Corralling these slimes is a gnarly challenge. It's constantly discharge small amounts of energy in order to maintain equilibrium. Each person succeeds since I'm ricocheting off corral walls, dashing into trouble, and leaping off cliffs in search of adventure. Don't follow too closely. Favorite food is Turbo Tater. These guys are so cute. Oh, wait. Wait. There's apparently a new, food source for these guys, right? Turbo Taters? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it opens this. A Turbo Tater. Your new spots can break the sound barrier. I could actually put this in the main farm. Oh my god, look at them. They're so cool. Okay, so there is a little bit more here. Way past cool, yep. Okay, there's apparently a lot here. But also, I should 100%, Oh, I was about to say look for a map. I appear to have found it. There we go. That door's open now. Let's actually go into that one. Oh, it's just more doors being opened. There's electricity going through this. Also, that's a... Did I just hear a Lucky Slime? Oh my god. There's another switch over there, actually. Hold on, but first... Okay, this map is now done. There's probably more over this way. Oh, that's where that leads. Okay. Hold on, there's one of these. Heck yeah. I'm terrified by the, I'm terrified by the Hyper Hunter Largos. Because they're, like, extremely fast and want to kill you. Okay, what's over... Okay, there's plenty of places to look. I'm gonna turn my display settings back down to what they were at. That's a bit nasty, yeah. Yeah. Unsap? What the heck? That's a new resource. Ooh. Also, this is just a new region. Angler. Okay, angler. Maybe I can find an angler's slime in this. Okay, next time I come over here, angler. Also, I can go ahead and get some, I was only able to get like 5. This place is really cold. Oh my gosh, there's more. Wow. Angler statue. So next time I come through this, next time I come back, I need to bring an angler port. I have plenty. I have plenty at base. Oh, there is actually one of these over here. There we go. Oh my god, they're so cool. Look at you. Oh, you're dangerous. I honestly don't know what's going to be easier. I honestly don't know what's going to be easier to come across. Like, I don't know. I will definitely need to set up a warp point back here. Okay, I will definitely need to find more. Shadow slimes. I'll definitely want a portal into that central room, you know? I'm gonna need to figure out, like... Oh my gosh, you're following me. You eat fruit and meat. I don't have any of those. Wait. Hold on, I'm just now noticing something. There are plenty of those switches over, like, in this entire area. Ah, yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I can definitely solve this puzzle. What if I'm not supposed to use the radiant projector and instead I'm supposed to go over to the other side? Oh, I actually can't tell, but it actually could be. Wait, I'm noticing something on the other side. Okay, so I am supposed to go over there. So that also means that I'm supposed to find an angler floor. We're coming back over here. Oh. I'm 100% expecting there to be more stuff elsewhere. But for now, I feel like I should also get I feel like I should get a what is it? A teleporter set up. Or alternatively, I could just look for more I could just look for more shadow slimes. In fact, I think that is actually just what I'm gonna do. Looking for more shadow slimes sounds a lot easier than... Yeah. Okay, so I do it from this lower part. I would like to also finally get ringtail slime set up. I think I finally have a candidate for ringtail slimes, that being hyper slimes. Okay. Okay. So I now have the, Yeah. Alright, so now, let's go ahead and, go find some angler slime, shall we? There should be some nearby here. This is something I want to get unlocked so that I can use the, I know there are angler slimes nearby. Yep, there are. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Wait, no, that's an angler port. Okay, never mind. Okay, we've got our angler port. That's good. also have a ton of shadow plorts, so I shouldn't have to worry about that for a while. My hand is actually a little bit cold from, you know, having the fan blasted right at my computer. Because it, like, goes... It's, like, to the right. But it goes across my mouth. And, of course, my hand is on my mouse. Sure, you couldn't do that with a controller. But that also means my hand is really, really cold. Right now. I'm supposed to be going this way, actually. There's an angler statue that I should be, There's a disruption here? Come over to the terrarium. I like how that hunter slime was about to try and boot me, but then it didn't get the chance. Oh. Now we have plenty of shadow plorts. There could just be more stuff over here as well. Oh? Okay. Wait. Oh wait, this is a shortcut. Heck yeah. Now where does the shortcut lead? Oh, okay. That's a boom slime. That's boom statue. So I need... I can do this too. Prismatic flower lamp. Ooh. That's moderately annoying. Okay, whatever. We're gonna do the angler one. Oh, wait, no. Shoot. I don't actually have... Okay, you know, we can come back. We can come back. There is an angler statue somewhere over here. It's not here. We'll say that extra tank would be nice right about now. I guess that was the sound of tin petals. It would be north, right? It'd actually be this way. Yeah, let's go. Got the rebound. Whoa, and... Wait, I'm actually right over here. They're cool. And I was correct! And my question is, how do I get up there? Probably somewhere over here, but also there's probably a map nearby. Yep. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. I didn't see it. This is the tiniest area, but also, what the heck? There's an entirely new area. There's definitely a new area, like over here. We're exploring more of this place. We are exploring more of this place. Oh my god, a Gordo! A Hyper Gordo. Are you serious? So what actually did that open up? So what did that do? Oh, it opened that. Oh, heck. You just bonk? Oh my gosh, you did just bonk. There's a Hyper Gordo here, which is something. Oh my gosh, there's more. Okay, it's the Hyper Gordo. Is it not? Oh, what the heck? Okay, well, let's... I can't exactly grab that. Let's grab a chicken. Where are the... Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Where are the chickens? I love the little... yeah, I love the little... of a Hyper Slime just hitting something. There we go. There's a chicken. Alright, let's go back. Let's unlock the shortcut. Nice little bit of comedy to it. For sure, yeah. Let's unlock the shortcut. Because there's a shortcut that required a, This is not the shortcut. It's over this way. Right. Oh, right. Yeah, no, as previously stated, I don't... Well, I mean, I don't know if it was fully previously stated, but I don't know whether to do, Hyper Slimes in Ringtail Ports, or Ringtail Slimes in Hyper Ports. I could just do this group, but there's that open door. No idea? Yeah. $11. This one, we're just going to require some finagling. I know there's a Boom Slime nearby. There's the Boom Slime. I need to feed it a chicken. Now... Now, what is this? Where is this gonna lead? Oh, it's literally just right here! Oh, we finally have this door unlocked! And it leads exactly to where I think. A new area. We have quite a bit of the, labyrinth unlocked. So I can just go back now. That's very convenient. If I get, like, the green teleporter... Yeah. I'm gonna put both of these inside of, Well, actually do have ringtail ports mostly saved up. I... Gonna take a little bit of a risk here. I'm gonna go ahead and, take a little bit of a bathroom break while the ad runs. I'll be right back. All right, I have returned. I also decided to refill my water bottle and get another snack. Just got some cheese sticks. All right, let's get back into it, and please don't tell me it. Oh, I dropped a few frames at some point. Okay, good. It did not crash. Okay. All right, so now I would like another drone, actually. So, you mentioned there's apparently 18 of the drones. Would there just so happen to be some in areas that, like, I've already been to? Also, I will note that this has been a lot more, it does feel a little bit more stable. Still on the warm end, but my computer definitely feels a lot better, and I'd have to do some other stuff. Let me just double check whether Sunsap is it is a science material. So I can go ahead and put that down here. With the advent of okay, Sunsap is used for a power core upgrade. It is used for the tank booster. It is used for the golden sure shot. Okay. I haven't found whatever resources these are. Like, but I don't know where the drone things would be located. Is the thing. I'm so close to getting the extra tank, actually. I'll just cheese sticks that I grabbed later. I don't really know if I can use this plot for anything. I like having a silo here, but I don't know what else I could use. I want to save this part as well. Well, I may as well just get this additional storage. Save that for when I get the hyper ringtails all set up. I may just grab the hyper slimes and then look for ringtail ports. Actually, I think I will do that. Like right now, actually. That's a gold slime. That's a gold slime. Oh my gosh, that's a gold slime. I got it. Nice. Oh. What? How? It's a good one to get. That's gonna be my gold point for the gold sure shot. Oh, that's so rare. I need those, actually. I know there are some ringtail slimes in Ember Valley, but yeah. Oh my gosh, me actually finding a gold slime. I'm glad I took a look around to find some food. No way! What? That is a second gold slime. Right there. Second one. Oh, I missed. I need food. Those things are really rare. I saw 2. That's the second one. Okay, we're... Nice! Oh, clean. We get 2 of them. Also, there's a ringtail slime over here. Oh my god. If it's possible, could someone clip that? Like, that's insane. To find 2 gold slimes in quick succession like that. That's actually so crazy. I actually don't need lava dust. I'm just here for the ringtail slimes. Oh, there's a Yoki slime here. That's actually so crazy. I'm not getting that one. What? What? I didn't have any food on hand. What? That was a third one. That was the third one. I didn't have any food, but that was... Flip it, 2 lift the reaction, and then I come back to a third one. Yes! I didn't get it. But it spawned. Okay, I have to make sure. There's always a chance there's a 4th line. Okay, I've barely seen golden slimes at all this entire playthrough. And then I in this one trip, looking for ringtail slimes, by the way. Looking for ringtail slimes. I find not 1, Not 2, but 3. What? Okay, that's I'm editing that into a YouTube video. That's crazy. Like, actually wild. You can't even make it up. Like, I swear this game isn't modded. Like, this is the vanilla game. I literally just found 3 3 gold slimes. I've barely seen any this entire playthrough, and then I find 3 back to back. Like, okay. Well, I know what I'm doing tomorrow. We're not doing a YouTube video. What the heck? Like, it's already rare enough to find 2. It's already rare. It's rare enough to find 1. I barely found any. I think like the 3rd one that I found in this entire playthrough was the 1st one I found today. Like, I think I've only seen 2 before. Like, actually so wild. What do I even do with the second? I don't even need those. I don't even need a second one. The first one works just fine. Like, do I just... Do I just sell it? Is that what I do? Is it a sell the thing angle? If you don't need it, why not? Well, I mean, there is actually a reason why not. I already have more money than I would ever need. I could just put them both in. Like, I forget what's up here. I feel like there's something, because like you can walk up here, there's... Oh, right, the edge of the map. Yeah, I feel like I just head back at this point. Yeah, there actually is a reason to not do it, and it's because I don't need the money. Something I found out after finishing my Slime Rancher 1 series was that there's apparently a place, like, apparently, you know, like, how there were some vaults. This is relevant. You know how there were, like, some vaults in, Oh, wow. There were, like, some vaults in, the first game. There were 3 of them, which you unlock after reaching the credits. So one of the vaults, I think located in the Ancient Ruins, which is an area that I still barely explored, apparently, has, like, an insane concentration of just gold slimes. What's the conversion ratio for this? 447. News to me. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but you could get like a bunch of them, and if you had a high enough, like, I'm putting them both in. Like, I don't care. Like 2 out of 1 gold plorts. It's nice to have them, and I'm sure there's more. There's a secret value on. It would be nice to have more ringtail plorts for that upgrade, but I do need some stuff. I think I look for it's morning. I actually want it to be night. Let's go to Starlight Strand. Surely, like, the big area has some ringtail slimes. Like, one of the big areas has some ringtail slimes. I should carry you some food. These guys are... Oh, you actually survived. Or if I encounter a ringtail... If I counter a ringtail largo, I can still get the plorts. And then I could just get some, what is it? What kind of slimes are they? I don't know. I forget what kind of slimes they are already. Hyper slimes. They could just find some, like... They could just find some regular hyper slimes and then feed the hyper slimes the ringtail plorts. Like, I'm already at, what, 8? 8 of them? Oh, okay, I need to watch out for you. Like, this big area. And I already see a ringtail. You are not mischievous, so therefore... Oh, yeah, plenty of ringtails. Oh, actually, this is perfect. 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 Good amount of ringtails. That ringtail honey. That's a cute combo. I will say, it's so nice playing without tar, because... Like, I was willing to do it for a bit, but eventually it just got to a point where they were just very, very annoying. Where's the entrance to this? It's in there, right? I think so. I could just give a, ringtail slime... I could just go ahead and give the ringtail slime, like this one ringtail slime, a hyper plort, and then give a bunch of hyper slimes, ringtail plorts, because ringtail slimes are much harder to come by than hyper slimes. There we go. There's probably more to the terrarium than what I've discovered so far, but then again, I have literally just discovered the terrarium. Oh, I do need honey for the drone. Honestly, I might be able to get away with doing meat. Is that such a crazy thought? I might be able to get away with doing meat. Also, I don't really need... It's not that. It's not that direction. I don't really need a third drone over here automating fight reports. Like, what I could do is I could just automate, I could do meat, actually. The problem is, I actually don't have meat slimes. Hello there. Hi, Yummy. How's it going? What slimes have I not done yet? I haven't done Tangle, which is meat. I haven't done Ringtail, and I'm combining Ringtail with Hyper. Unfortunately, Dervish is also a fruit slime. The other areas also have 4 to 5 plots, and I would need another drone to handle both. I could do meat in one of these. In fact, I'll probably dedicate this one to meat. Do Tangled Slimes, which is Painted Hen. I need to remember how to get Painted Hens. Doing well, how about you? Just scrolling through streams, found you? It's Chalman Kill. Chalman Kill. Calm and chill. So I joined. Oh, thank you. I'm doing fairly well. And a bit of a warning, I am pretty much in the late game of Slime Rancher 2. So if you want to avoid spoilers, this is not the stream to be joining, but yeah, it is very much appreciated. It is calm and chill vibes when I'm doing Slime Rancher 2. I do other games, including literally just... That's like a flub I make. Yeah, it's just... Yeah. I also do play literally just Dark Souls. And I also have some technical difficulties every now and again. Like, I literally had my computer freeze at the start of stream today. But I am planning on doing some stuff to try and mitigate that. Like, totally fine. Yeah. Thanks so much for stopping by. I could legitimately do this place for meat, and then I'd have to move something that does eat meat over here, and then replace the other one with a veggie eater, which means that doing DS1 myself, testing out some mod stuff's oddly relaxing since I played so much. You've played it a lot. I have not. I literally got like so upset against Gargoyle Demons when I fought them last Friday. Like, sometimes you just... What do you do against that boss? Like... It's literally like... I know it's a very funny comparison. But, like, it's literally just... Hope you don't mind a little chat. No, I'm fine. I love chatting. Um, I'm planning things out. I have 2 drones. I don't need a drone automating fire ports. I really don't. I can do a meat area, do Tangle and Dervish. And then okay, I need to look back to see what I can replace. Because I want a veggie eating slime that also eats meat. I'm a little worried about automating that because it might just take all of them. I really hope it doesn't. Like, a drone might just take all of the slimes. You guys eat everything, but prefer veggies. You guys, meat and veggies. I could move these guys again. These guys have been, like, these guys were over in this area at first. And then I moved them over here because they eat veggies. Now I'm moving over, now I'm probably going to move them over here because they eat meat. And instead of growing heartbeats, gotta you fight your openings against the gargoyles, usually around fire attack since the animation's so long. When it's 2-on-1, I take the weakest one out first, even the odds. That's exactly what I did. Yeah, and it did end up working at some point. Also upgrading the battle axe that I had from +3 to +4 helped a lot. Upgrades really do help. Like, defenses in DS1, I know this much from a previous playthrough that I tried doing. Defenses in DS1 work differently than in the other Souls games. I think DS2 introduced multiplicative resistances, whereas in DS1 it's additive, which is not a good way to do that, because that means that you essentially have to upgrade your stuff. Otherwise, the defenses of enemies will eventually get so high that it'll just be a pain to take out. Whereas in something like, or like a resistance of 40 to physical in DS1 would only remove 40 points of damage, whereas a resistance of 40 in Elden Ring would remove 40% of that. Why is it that when I talk about Dark Souls, why is it that when I talk about the Souls likes, my viewer count jumps to 6? What is with that game and just being extremely popular on my channel? Hello? Like, last stream had an average viewership of, I think, 7? Which is crazy, by the way. Usually it's like 4 or 5. Or even just 3 sometimes. Like, this stream's probably going to average out to 2, 3, maybe 4. But I saw it jump up to 7, and I'm like, yeah. I think I do move those guys over. Exploring myself lately, planned an MCF transition. Mind helping with an advice or two? Because it's new to me, you know. Ooh, give me a sec. Face taking with the highest defense armor paired with the poison mechanics. Thing where you kind of go all or nothing in defense. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Or you could do both. Yami. If it's something that I will say, firstly, it's not for everyone. Also, I haven't done. I'm not on Nature Tea yet. But if it's just like socially, then honestly, I say something that's helped me a lot is just testing the waters. Like, if you're like, honestly, like in the server 2, ask them to call you by like she her or something. It has helped me, and it has helped me discover who I really am. It's honestly been really nice. But if there's something else that, if you do have a question, fire away. I'm all ears. I love saying that. Good advice, yeah. It helped me a lot. Can I remove the fence? No, I can't. Okay, let's... Right, it's here. Take one of these, except I shouldn't. Thank you, you're so sweet. Yeah. Also heard playing Fallout New Vegas helps. That is a stereotype, believe it or not. Same with owning a blowhigh, though, funnily enough, I actually do have one. Hold on. Give me a sec. Let me actually go grab it. Well, there's not much of a point of grabbing it anyway. I just find it very funny. If it's overused, it can get a little bit annoying. I do know a bunch of trans friends who do play Fallout New Vegas. I think there's some other games that are like that. Right. So I need to... So those guys are moving over there. And then we're having these guys and, any joke can get stale, just... Well, it's not just stale. It can be a little harmful. Game in question is really good. I've heard that. I've never played it. I kind of don't intend to because Bethesda is a Microsoft property and BDS, was it really? There's a protest, like kind of like a passive protest going on with Microsoft stuff, and I'm taking part in it. And unfortunately, Bethesda is a part of that. Though I should actually buy some plots. Oh, but also I just remembered I need to have a solar shield for the these two are gonna be related, so this is gonna be the this is gonna be the garden one. This is gonna be a garden plot. This is going to be the corral plot for the new boom slimes. I need to get high walls, music box, and I need to get airnet, as well as a port collector and auto feeder. This one will have heartbeats. No, it won't. What's the game about? Probably I'll add to my library. Fallout New Vegas or Slime Rancher 2? Yeah. Okay, so it's not actually that. We're actually doing a coop here. I guess high walls, spring grass, vitaminizer, and what's this? Elder collector. Oh. Published by Bethesda, developed by Obsidian, New Vegas. Huh, interesting. Oh, that's kind of cute. More like a tycoon. Let me see. If we're talking about this game, then it's essentially like a farming game, right? So these both have to be kind of... Oh, Slime Rancher 2 is kind of like a tycoon game. Okay. We have another coop here. I don't know what the deal is with all this. I'm just buying all of it. We're gonna move this. We're gonna have this here. We're gonna have Dervish and Tangle. We need another coop. I think just all of these, especially the music box. Dervish and Tangle is a dangerous combination, right? We're farming slime people, kinda, yeah. They're okay with it though. They're kind of like livestock. I don't need the solar shield. I do need a port collector. I do need an auto feeder. So I do actually need slimes. to put in this, right? Let's do... Oh, wait, actually. Oh, I need to make more like I need to make a refinery link and a market link. Market link. I do the drones. I just need one of each. Yeah, if I come over here, then I have to be very careful not to step in these, because if I step in those, I get into an entirely other dimension. I seem like I'm joking. I'm kind of not. Oh, it's warp tech. It's warp tech. One refinery link, and a refinery link, and a market link. And I have 2 drones in my inventory. I'm kind of just moving all of these guys about. I think these heartbeats, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm fine if this guy blows up in my face. I can recover the health. Unfortunately, I have to move these Largos one at a time. So the thing with farming and with the slimes in this game is that you can combine them. If you feed a slime, they will produce, and they will produce a little item. Also, join your Discord server. A friend request will be a bonus. Friend request is probably not happening just met, but Discord server, yes. Provided the Discord server is an 18+ safe for work Discord server. So you do have to be at or over the age of 18 in order to join. And I will be checking. Oh, you didn't go in. Oh my god! You kind of backward that. I need to look at what kind of I don't know any of the slightest thing about doing meat in terms of farming. They're so cute and squishy. That's kind of the point. Also, if you are a fan of bats, if you're watching the server, that is a given, pretty much, because, well, take a while, I guess. Then I have amazing news. I am pleased to inform you that this game, unlike the first game, new to this game, bat slimes. Those aren't the bat slimes. Those are the bat slimes. Normally they have bat wings. The bat slimes are a great addition. Yes, they are. They eat pomegranates. It's great. Look at them. These ones have butterfly wings because there are butterfly slimes new to this game as well. And I need some way to get flutter plorts. And of course, I have to combine them with the bats. Well, actually, I combined the bat slimes with the hunter slimes at first. So what I'm doing, like, okay, you can combine slimes, and combining slimes will, give them the eating habits and behaviors of both different types of slimes. They're so cute. Yeah. Yeah, it'll give them both it'll give them the behaviors and eating habits of like both different types of slime. So the bat slimes eat fruit. The flutter slimes, which are the butterfly slimes, eat nectar, which you can't actually farm. However, combining them lets them eat both. And this also applies to their favorite food, which the batty slime's favorite food is pomegranates. They eat a lot more in the dark, which is why, yeah. We also have, yeah, usually I like combining meat slimes, which are kind of a bit harder to do. Do they merge? No. And so in order to make these, you have to have a baddie slime eat a flutterplort, and it'll become a baddie flutter largo. Largos are essentially hybrid slimes. For the record, if you try to feed them a different type of plort, it creates what's known as a tar, which you really do not want. In fact, it's something that I really don't want enough to the point where I have a setting that enables them to be a thing just turned off because they're actually really annoying. But you can merge slimes, and they are very, very they're very cute. I just woke this guy up from their sleep. Atsu Chunker. There are also these larger slimes that are like... Oh my god, that guy just blew up. Yeah. So, those slimes, these are boom rock largos. They're a mixture of boom slimes and rock slimes. Boom slimes, take a wild guess what they do, but they eat meat. And rock slimes eat veggies, and they roll around like that. I'm moving them over here to get an area where they eat meat, which, coincidentally enough, was also the area that naturally spawns meat. But if you give a slime their favorite food, they produce 2 plorts instead of 1. If you give a largo their favorite food, they produce 4 plorts, 2 of each type, instead of 1 of each type. I will have to figure out what the boom slime's favorite food is, because I've been using the rock slime's favorite food instead of the boom slime's favorite food. I also have to find Roostros. Oh. Oh no. I'm disconnected. Am I? No, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Had a little bit moment of disconnect. I don't know what's up with my data today, but my Wi-Fi today. It's been a bit on and off. Yeah. But yeah, each slime has a different behavior that each all good here. For a bit, it actually wasn't. Like, I noticed my phone saying connecting, and then the Wi-Fi symbol disappeared. I checked OBS, it was red bars, and I was suddenly over 1,000 drop frames. Oh, yeah, right now it's all good, though. Unfortunately, with my stream, I use, just because of my situation, I use a laptop, and I don't have an Ethernet cable that I can connect here, so I do it on Wi-Fi. Thankfully, it's a good Wi-Fi. But that still means that I have moments where I just disconnect. And there isn't much I can do about that. Let me actually search it up right now. Boom slimes like briar hens. Oh, okay. I'll probably be able to find those. Oh, wait, no, I actually just have briar hens. Yeah, briar hens. They don't actually deal that much damage. They deal like 10. Oh my gosh. Their rebound on that was crazy, by the way. Is that also a briar hen? No, it's a regular hen. I need to find a roostro also. There's a tiny problem with the chat. Like, it doesn't take too much time for the comments to pop up. I don't know. It takes too much time for the comments to pop up. It takes as much time as it does for my end to get to y'all. It's like... Hold on. Let me just check. 4, 5. Okay. It's about 5 seconds. Which, that's... I think that's normal. At least on my end it is. Okay, this should be the last one. I guess this is where I could put the Yoki slimes. So, okay, what's the thing with, some delay standard? Yeah. I don't think it's possible for me to do that. If anything, I'd like to increase that a little bit. To give my... Well, actually, no. I don't think that would help with getting my stream out a little bit longer. I do need to figure out, like, who. But also Yoki slime is something else I should keep an eye on. Slimes are sleepy. I wish I can cuddle with them. Yeah. These ones are a lot less sleepy. I also wish to cuddle with these slimes. Okay, maybe not these ones specifically. Definitely not these ones specifically. But like some of them. Maybe not the volatile ones. But I'm down to cuddle with the calm ones. Yeah. Like, going back over here. Like I have these ones. These ones are mixtures of cotton slimes, which are like bunny slimes, and then tabby slimes, which are like cat slimes. These ones I would definitely cuddle with. Right, this one's sleeping. I kind of can cuddle with them. Here, is this better? We all would do better to cuddle with a bunny. Are you feeding them the chicken? These guys? No, but they do eat they do eat meat because of the tabby slimes. I should honestly, I should go out and look for a Roostro. I like the bat ones. Yeah, the bat ones are my favorite. Even but there are a bunch of really cool ones. There's like there are like these shadowy ones in the labyrinth that you can't actually tame. Also, by the way, best character in the game, Bob. Hello, fellow human has gifts for you. Yay! Chickens? Totally not 3 signs in a trench coat. Yeah, these heartbeats I'm probably gonna put back in here, but I do wanna... Oh wow, I have tons of heartbeats actually. Definitely I have to take this one out. Oh wow, you can only put you can only put 100 in each slot. Also, I'm gonna have to eject the, I mean, I guess I know what I'm using to feed that other Gordo that I found. Through the crop. And now what I need to grab is one of these Turbo-taters. Let's also put a ringtail slime in here. Because I have a special kind of slime that I'd like to make. Oh my god. They're so fast. Look at them. They're so cool. The fastest thief in the entire game. The fastest thief in the West. So, Raintail Slimes. So this is a combination of two slimes, one of which I only discovered this stream. The one that I didn't is the Ringtail Slime, which is kind of like a raccoon slime. They like to eat a lot. They eat everything. But they will keep eating when they're full, and they won't produce plorts. The dash that one guy just did was because of the Hyper Slime, which is the one that I discovered earlier in the stream. I think these are actually the final new one that I discovered. They have like these little sunglasses. Sorry, getting late for me. Gotta go. Really enjoyed it here. Drop by next stream. It's so sweet and fun to talk with. Oh, thank you. I was honestly gonna stop streaming soon anyway. But yeah, it's a pleasure having you in my chat. And thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot. I do stream multiple times a week. I'm also planning on doing. I also do Astro Your Co-op. Normally I do those on Wednesdays, but oh my god, those guys are gonna wear that down so much. Oh, I just realized I need a solar shield for these guys, because otherwise they just won't eat. They just turn to stone in the sun. That's property of the ringtail slimes. They're so cool. My gosh. Okay, well, I think for now it's a good time to sign off, actually. And I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think now it's a good time to sign off. We'll continue setting everything up later. For now, let me go ahead and snooze the ads, and we're gonna go ahead and raid someone. Why not? We have plenty of people here. Well, why not? You know what? Volt the Dungeon Delver is streaming some Beastie Ball right now. She started not too long ago. Let's go ahead and drop a raid off, shall we? All right. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in today. I honestly had a lot more fun than I thought I would. Yeah. Next stream will be on Friday. We'll be doing some more Dark Souls 1. We'll be going into the depths. We'll be going to the depths, finally catching up with where I left off on my furthest playthrough. Next Slime Reacher 2 stream, Tuesday, 4:30, 7:30, most likely. But yeah. Yeah, my mind's frazzled right now. Do you guys enjoy today's stream? And have a wonderful rest of your time zone. I shall catch you all next time. Let's go ahead and drop the raid off to Volt. Yeah. With that all said, I shall catch you all next time. Goodbye. Alright, and I can stop streaming.